difficulties. I'm in Pennsylvania, and things happen. So I gotta get my little screen stuff for y'all. Ooh. And then we can go on with this show. While I set that up. So while I'm setting that up, I can tell y'all this. The disclaimer for this video is that variant transportation, the views and opinions on this channel are not the views and opinion of variant transportation. Okay? So just keep that in mind when you're watching this video. This is my channel, my views, my opinions. I just happen to be an ambassador for variant transport, and that's why I'm doing this video. But it doesn't necessarily mean that we have the same views. That's my little legal disclaimer. Okay, that's too close. All right. I'm gonna get everything together, y'all. I'm gonna get my life in just a moment. Ooh, that's bright. Oh my God. Turn it down. I can't turn it down. Oh, yes, I can. Damn. Got a little bit too close. All up in my nose. There we go. I didn't have dinner tonight. Did not have dinner tonight. Well, kind of, sort of. I had that nasty old meatloaf at Pilot, and I had the nasty old scalloped potatoes from Pilot. It's not good. All right, so the reason why I'm doing this video is because I wanted y'all to, I want y'all to like really understand the company I work for and why I'm doing this. Like, you guys know I don't endorse anything that I don't believe in 100%. But you just come here to listen to my lisp. Oh my goodness. I think not, Codename. No, I would not do Family Dollar because I don't like to work. And go to Keeping It 100 channel, and she would tell y'all when she was doing Family Dollar why it didn't work for her. Pallets knocking over it. Have you ever drove past a Family Dollar? Just think about it. You drive past Family Dollar and you're like, God, how did they get in there? Nope. Come to Variant. Come to Variant. Sierra England? Okay, Sierra England is like... Sierra England is like... what can I compare it to? Sierra England is like ramen noodles, right? And Variant is like the actual homemade ramen that you get from the store. I mean, that you go to the restaurant and they make it like in the restaurant fresh. That's how I can explain the two, okay? All right. So, if y'all don't know about my story, I was an over-the-road driver for about 2 years. I'll get into all its perks about Variant in a minute. Let me just get to my little spiel. Because, they are both still good. I'm just saying. You get quality with Variant. Anywho. So I was driving for like 2 years over the road. And then I ended up doing a dedicated with Martin. And then a dedicated with USA Truck. And I'm used to being out on the road for like a week and come home on the weekends. But I want to go to law school. And I know I needed to start studying for law school. And I wanted to be at home with my kids. I was missing them. So I was looking for a local position, and US Express happened to have a local position out of New Caney, driving for the Walmart dedicated, and I got on that account. Um, my goal was to get off the truck. I thought I was gonna get home and be at home, like, work at least 9 8 9 hours, and then go home and spend time with my kids and study a little bit and go back to work again. But it didn't work like that. I would work probably between 10 and 14-hour days, not even that, probably 12 and 14-hour days. I would come home, go straight to sleep, wake up, go to work. I was on between Sunday, what days did I work? Wednesday through Sunday. And at first, when I first started, I was working the graveyard, so I would be at work around like 8:30, 9:30, and I would work sometimes until 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. So I would just go home and go straight to sleep. Then I changed to day shift, and I was really starting to, buckle down on my studying, and I didn't have time to study. So every chance I got when that truck was not rolling, I had my book in my hand on the steering wheel studying, like every single chance I got. When I got to Walmart, before I walked in to deliver the load, I would study in the parking lot for like an hour. So, but that wasn't working for me. I was getting about, on average, 800 a week. When the recruiter told me about the position, he told me I'll be making between 1,000 and 1,300 a week. Yeah, I didn't do that. If I did, I could have probably, but I wouldn't have been able to. I wouldn't be been able to study. So I started looking into, I take medication and I get benefits, and I didn't want to switch to another company and, worry about my benefits. Also, I wasn't sure if I was going to like being back over the road again. So I was looking for a company. I was looking to move around in my company. And if I didn't like it, then I could just go back local. That was the hope. I was like, if I don't want to be on the road, I'll go back local. So I started looking at US Express to see what opportunities they had. And then I remembered that I saw a variant truck at the terminal. The variant trucks lined up. And I'm like, what is the difference between US Express and variant? Like, why is variant so different? What's the point? Like, what is variant? So I called and I asked him, I said, what's the difference between variant and US Express? I spoke to a recruiter at first, and he would not speak to me. He was like, I'll transfer you to driver transfers or something like that, internal transfers. So I spoke to someone in internal transfers. His name is, where's my phone? I should know his name. I called him Alex, but it wasn't Alex. I think it was Alan. It started with an A. I'm so bad. I don't know where my phone is. I really don't. Oh shit, I'm tripping. On it. Cause I had it on the computer. Okay, whatever. So he told me, he was like, well, variant trucking I'm just paraphrasing because I can't do word for word, but he was like, variant trucking is basically the elite fleet of US Express. We're our own fleet. US Express handles the operation side, and variant handles the driver side. So, US Express is the shop, the fuel, cards, trucking, whatever the thing may be, but variant is their whole own operations when it comes to drivers. And then he started going into how much we get paid. He said, you'll get paid based on your experience. You'll get paid 56 cents per mile, 54 cents for per diem. And then he started telling me about the trucks. Like, the trucks have refrigerators, inverters, APUs. And I was not impressed by all of that. Well, no. First, he started telling me the difference as far as operations. Then he started telling me about the truck with the inverters and APUs and all that stuff. And I'm like, then he said about how much I got paid. my experience, I'll get paid about 56 cents per mile. I'm like, okay, you got my attention. Then he said, you can go home as soon as 2 weeks. Like, you can go out 2 weeks and come home for 2 days. And I'm like, oh, what? So you mean to tell me I'm about to make 56 cents per mile and I get to come home after 2 weeks? He was like, yeah. And so I was like, sign me up. I'm ready to go. Let's do it. Like, sign me up like yesterday. So he put my name on the list. This was on a Friday. Was it on Friday? No, I was off that day. So I'm off on Mondays and Tuesdays. So it was on Monday. He put me on the list on Monday. Was it? I can't remember. But it didn't take long. Like, I think it was Friday. So he put me on the list on Friday. I had to work Saturday and Sunday. Monday, I hadn't heard anything. Tuesday, I heard something. And then Wednesday is when I headed out to Irving, Texas to pick up my truck. So what they had me do was take the day cab from New Caney and drive it to Irving. And then from Irving, they got me a rental car because I had to go recover a truck from a previous driver. So they had me go get a rental car and drive to Oklahoma, pick the truck up, drive it back to Irving, get all the stuff done. And I told y'all about that in a previous video where somebody before me had a cat in this truck and it stunk like cat. And so I had drove back to Irving because I would have gotten a load from Oklahoma, but it stunk so bad. They put me into a hotel room and told me, come back to Irving and we'll detail it. So they detailed everything, all in all. And then I got to Irving Friday. If I left Wednesday night, I got to Oklahoma, got my truck Thursday morning, got to Irving Thursday night, got my first load Saturday, and delivered that load. Shoot, I don't remember when I delivered it, but it was like a couple of days ago because of the snow and all that. So I only drove 3 days though. Saturday, Monday, and Tuesday, I believe. I think I delivered Wednesday. Yeah, I did. I delivered Wednesday. So for driving 3 days from Irving, Texas to Paris, California, going through the snow, being in hotel rooms a couple of days, all kind of stuff, my check was a little over $1,200 the first week. I made about $800 and something from just the miles. The pay period ended on Tuesday. They gave me all of my miles, even though I hadn't delivered the load yet. So, the reason why I chose variant is because of how much I'll make cents per mile, and because I get to come home every 2 weeks. Now, as far as the home time policy, it's on my phone, so I can't look at it, so I'm just thinking off the top of my head. If you're out 14 days, you get 2 days home. If you're out 16 days, you get 3 days home. Or 18 days, you get 3 days home. One of them is 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, and 5 days, okay? If you're out 28 days or more, you get 5 days off. That's how, and if you're out 14 days, you get 2 days off, okay? So, that's what got me. I'm like, when he said the 2 days off after 2 weeks, I'm like, hell yeah, sign me up. But then he said you get 5 days off after 28 days. I'm like, what? Sign me up. And at first, normally I would be worried about that. Like, I don't want to take 5 days off of work. I'm not going to get paid for those 5 days, right? But I believe I'm going to make that much money to where it's not even going to matter. All of my bills are going to be paid by the time I go home. And I'm going to have money in my pocket. And I'm still going to have money in my pocket when I go back to work after the 5 days. Nope, they do not train. Because I'm going to give you all the information right now. Where is it at? Okay. So in order to work for Variant, you have to have 12 plus months of tractor trailer experience. No, Kingsley, most companies, every week on the road, you get 1 day off. So basically, if you work 4 weeks, you get 4 days off. So, but you have to work 4 weeks to get 4 days off. You work 28 plus days, you get 5 days off. And if you work 14 days, you get 2 days off. So a lot of companies don't do it like that. A lot of companies don't do it like that. Like, especially OTR companies, they have a minimum of 4 weeks out before you can go home. So 12 months of tractor trailer experience. You have to have an exceptional safety record. You're not a driver already with US Express. You have stable work history. You must be comfortable with smart devices. So we have an app that we can use on our phone. And on that app, it tells us, and I'll do another video, but I'm going to record it this time. No, I can't do that. Never mind. It tells us our route as far as the United States is concerned. And then you can click the little lines in the top, and it'll tell you your route, what hours of service you have on your on your 8, your 10, 11, your 8, 11, 14, 34, when you take your 8-hour break, and then what recap you have. It suggests to you where you should stop based on where you are in the world, in the United States, and how much time you have left. It automatically calculates where you should take your break, what time you should get there to the place where you take your break, what time you should leave. It tells you where you should take your fuel stop. It tells you where you should shut down at. All that. It's pretty cool. Everything is done for you. Everything. All you have to do is look at it and just do it. You don't have to do it. I do it. It makes it easy. I don't have to look on the GPS looking for a truck stop, right? So I like that part. So that's that. Have an active email, and then lives variance value of innovation, resilience, curiosity, dedication, equity, passion, and integrity. The reason why I came to Variant is because of those values, right? They are innovative, yes. Resilient, I don't know. Curiosity, I don't know. But they're dedicated. They're passionate. They have integrity. They gave me $300 just because I had to get my truck detailed. They put me in a hotel room, whichever one I wanted. He was like, we got the Comfort Inn. And I was like, they don't have hot breakfast. So he was like, well, let me search for one to have hot breakfast, because I wanted hot breakfast. He was like, I said, do they have like a, what did I say? Marriott? And he was like, yeah, we could do it. He was like, that's why I like working at Variant, because we can do whatever we want. Like, we don't have to put you in these little cheap hotels. So I was like, okay, cool. They gave me $150 just because I had to sit in a hotel room. They gave me $100 for the break, for them trying to figure out my bunk heater situation. That's how I made up the $1,200 minus 8. So like 400 of it was the little bonuses that they gave me. Anytime I had to buy something regarding driving this truck, all I got to do is send them receipts and they'll reimburse me, or they'll send me a advance and then they'll reimburse me. So they bought me a heater. They fed me the whole time. Even though I was on the truck and seated in the truck, they still fed me. They bought me a heater because I didn't know how to work the bunk heater at first. They were going to buy me a refrigerator if I got into the red truck. I didn't want to get into the red truck. So they was like, but if you do, we'll buy you a refrigerator. Like, whatever we need, they'll buy it. So that's what I like. Let's see what else we got. You'll get an average of 2,500 miles per week. So far this week, I'm at 2,000 miles so far. So this is what the pay is. If you, oh, come on, why did I do that? Come on, computer. Okay, drivers with, really? I don't want to draw on it. Okay, so if you're between 12 and 23 months of experience, you get paid 50 cents per mile and 48 cents per diem if you choose per diem. If you have 24 plus months of experience, you get 56 cents per mile or 54 cents on per diem. The driver starting at 50 cents per mile or 48 cents per mile per diem will be eligible to step up to 52 cents per mile when they meet 24 months of total credited experience. They have day one COBRA coverage when seated, vacation packages for drivers based on tenure, COVID-19 updates with restricted orientation and PPE at all terminals, a full ride program, which is really cool. You get like a free scholarship, a full ride scholarship to Arizona State University. It's online campus, so it's online. You can take, they offer the drivers one class per 5 weeks, so they know that you're drivers and you're, making, driving, so you don't have a lot of time to study. So they offer the full ride program, and it's one class every 5 weeks. They offer it for you and a dependent, or for 2 dependents. They offer it for family and friends, but it's a 40% off for family and friends. The only dependents that you're allowed to put on there are immediate dependents, which would be like son, daughter, husband, wife, stuff like that. And it's a full ride. And they have associate, I think they only do bachelor's and master's and PhD. I don't think they do this associate's program. You'll be seated in a Freightliner Cascadia within 90 days of start date. The Cascadias have refrigerator, inverter, APU, a TV mount. They told me I was going to get the Freightliner with the door on it. I didn't get the Freightliner with the door on it, but it's still a 2021 Freightliner. And 24/7 operations specialist support through the variant exclusive mobile app. So those are that. If you go to orientation, if you have to do orientation, it's $100 a day. And let's see if there's anything else I'm missing. They promise you'll get an average of 2,500 miles a week. It says we promise to pay but actually deliver average of 2,500 plus miles per week. And I'll get to your comments in just a minute. They're big on home time. And then they have the ambassador program, like what I'm doing, right? Recruiting people. So I'm about to really be recruiting people. And the reason why I want to do this is because whoever I recruit to come to Variant, I'll get 1 cent per mile if they have 12 to 23 months experience, and I'll get 2 cents per mile if they have 2+ years, and I'll get that for 2 years. Plus, I'll get a $2,000 bonus if they have 12 months, and I'll get a $5,000 bonus, I think, if they have 24 months. So, and this is for 2 years. Not the bonus, but the cents per mile. So, every mile that they run, I get, for example, 1 cent per mile if you have less than 2 years experience. Every single mile. That's awesome, right? I think so. Let me get something on. All right. Let me see. I gotta go all the way to the beginning with y'all comments because I haven't been reading any of them. F7, Light Bright, Showtime, Lavelle, Leandria. F7. I do not miss Reefer yet. What's up, GA Peach? I'm 2 weeks away from my Class A, and I'm in CR England. Okay, get your Class A. Oh, you have to have 12 to 23 months, so never mind. Sorry. After 12 months come the variant. What's up, Mitch? Exactly, F7. Does Variant have regional runs? No, they don't. They are OTR company. So they run all 48 states. You can, and it's force dispatch. I don't like that word, force dispatch. It sounds so negative. I want my loads to be coming back to back to back to back. I don't. You could turn down New York loads though. You don't have to go to New York. But I mean, why would you turn down a load if you about your money? If you about that coin, you're not gonna turn down no loads. Big boy, what up? Both of them still good though. Do they have dedicated routes at Variant? Nope. What's up, Buck? I'm a true ambassador. How long will I be here? I'll be at Variant until I actually enroll in law school. I plan on enrolling in law school August 2022. If I do well on LSAT in August and September of 2021. Wait, September, October. August, September of 2021. If I do well on the LSAT and get the score that I want, then I'll be enrolling August 2022. If I don't do well, then I won't be enrolling until August 2023, so I'll still be working here. I did get an opportunity, though, to work for a private investigation firm in Houston. I'm going to go and talk to him when I get home off my home time and see what they're offering me. You do know that truck driving is a career for single men that can do hours without having any delays. And it's a career for single women that can do hours without having any delays too, Terrence. Taking my CDL permit test soon. Wish me luck. Well, good luck, Kingsley. I'm married with children. I drive OTR. Exactly. I'm not even married. I'm single, and I have 4 kids, and I still drive OTR. Lives are part of the recruitment process, I believe, and that's what Variant is doing, this ambassador program, because their philosophy is it comes better coming from a driver than it does from a recruiter. They don't have recruiters. I don't know. Do they? I don't know, but they probably do. They said they took almost all of U.S. Express's solo fleet. They don't have teams yet. They're working on it. But they took all of U.S. Express's, almost all of their solo fleet, because Variant is like so much better. Why is trucking for men? Do you know how many of us women drive trucks? Many, all over YouTube. Oh God, are you a Kingsley? Are you a troll? I'm a trucker. I make 2 cents a mile, 9,000 a year, and no home time. I'm a slave for peanuts. LOL. Psych. Lies. It's all about the ride. Wish you nothing but good luck. Thank you, money maker. Right, Kingsley, tell Terrence Benson, please, because I'm waiting on his answer saying this is a single man's career. Do you know how to drive manual 13 speed? I do know how to drive manual. I don't know if it's a 13 speed. It's whatever I learned, and it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It was a 10 speed. I only drove a 10 speed for 6 weeks. Well, 3 weeks constantly, and 2 weeks when I was in training to get my CDL. Variant is based out of no, not Oklahoma. I went to Oklahoma to get the truck recovered from a driver that lived in Oklahoma. They're based out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. Due to the cat litter, or both the cat and the litter, because I actually wanted a cat to actually be in my future truck. Guess not a good idea. I don't like cats. When they spray, it smells awful. And if you don't take care of the cat litter, it smells awful. If you want to get a cat and put it in your truck, I would say get the self-cleaning cat litter and spend some good money on some good actual cat litter. But get the self-cleaning litter box. You don't have to worry about it. But I don't like cats. Dang, I'm local in Paris. Have you cooked in a truck yet? Nope, not yet. They do not train Cliff. You have to have experience here. Isn't that what every company does? 4 to 5 days. Yeah, I said that already. Yeah, doll, love the energy. Thank you. All your stalkers going to be the first ones to sign up. Be careful. I already got all the information I need for variant and from US Express, I'm covered. I covered my own ass. So if my stalkers want to sign up, they're not gonna see me. I'm gonna be too busy rolling. They better I'm be too busy rolling. And if they sign up under the link that's under this video, then they're gonna be making me money. So while they're chasing me, they're making me money. How much experience do you need to start at 56 cents per mile? You have to have 12 to 20. You have to have 24 plus months experience. You do get benefits. Vision, health, dental. You get the accident insurance. It's optional. You get the life insurance that they give you for free, and then you can buy into more life insurance. You get short-term disability optional, long-term disability optional. And I'm just naming the stuff that I have because I don't know what other stuff they have that I didn't sign up for without looking at it. They have the driver legal plan, legal aid or something like that. So yeah, you get benefits after 30 days, I believe. So, but it's weird how they do that because, say for example, you come in, you get hired. I got hired on October 8th. So 30 days later would have been November 8th. But because it was after the 1st of the month, I have to wait until December 1st to get my benefit, if that makes sense. I made $4,400 after taxes my first year OTR. That's what's up. Never mentioned it, but my little brother drives for Swift. He may be ready to leave. He's been here 5 years. Well, Buck, if he ready to leave and he want to come here, tell him to come to this video and hit the link under the video. If anybody wants to get more information about Variant, hit the link under this video in the description box and just put in your name, your email address, your phone number. Somebody will contact you and give you all the information. We go from there. And then you can become an ambassador and make money too. What's the name of that company? It's Variant Trucking, LLC. He's been there for 5 years. I think he's fed up. What's the rider policy? That's a good question. I know they have a rider and pet policy. You're allowed to have riders and pets. That's as far as I know, because I don't have any of the literature with me. Wait, I might. Oh no, this is the driver's tech book. No, I don't have it with me. Let me see if it's on this paper. This is all the stuff that I still have from orientation. I need to turn on the heater. It's cold. I don't know actual policy, but I'm about to bring Bear on the truck with me. So they do let you have riders and stuff. Does Variant have an own operator program? No, they don't, not yet. He said it's coming, but not right now. They're still trying to get the solo part done. Since they're so new, he explained to me they're trying to get the solo part straightened out before they add any more divisions to this. I gotta turn on the heater. I'm cold. Can't. That is US Express. When they say an average, what does that mean exactly? Do you know what averages mean, Kingsley? You have some that are less than. So, for example, an average of 100, right? Let's just throw a number out. An average of 100. Hold on. I don't have any more hours to move my truck, though. What time is it right now? Okay, thank you. I guess apparently I have to move my truck. Woo! I gotta move my truck out this gate, which sucks. Damn it. I gotta start my clock. It looks so messy up there. I got 41 minutes. Who would have thought? I should have parked back there. I don't know if they pay extra for hazmat. I'm not sure. We do have chains. So what's up? Are you enjoying your new job? Are they running you good? They are. So I'm not going to be looking at no comments because I got to creep out of here. I'm not even going to, I'm just going to be doing 3 miles an hour. So my clock won't start. Try, Mom. Try. Don't start my clock, please. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. I'm just gonna creep. So yeah, while I'm creeping at 3 miles an hour, I like variant. I like just not thinking about like all the perks and stuff. I just like how there's, well, every time I call, I think there's like 5 people working. So you get to speak to the same people. They get to know you by first name. They take care of you. Like when I told her that I got to Dallas and I had to get the rental car or whatever, like they paid for me to go to Walmart. Like if I needed to go anywhere, we get you a lift. No worries, we got you. Like they just take care of you. Like whatever you need, they take care of you. And if you're down, you're gonna get paid for it. Period. And that's what I like about this company. Like they, you know, like at some companies they tell you, at some companies they tell you, they don't even tell you, like they don't really care. They don't pay for showers or parking or anything like that. But if you need something, I'm sure they probably would. Like if you call in and be like, I can't find no parking at all, the only thing that's open is reserved parking, I'm out of hours, I'm sure they'll probably send you in advance and just tell you to send in the receipt. Like they make sure you have whatever you need, and that's what I like about them. Like when I hurt my back, which it started feeling better like yesterday, by the way. When I hurt my back, she told me she'll send me some money for medicine and send her the receipt. Like, y'all care that much to give me medicine? Like, that's awesome. And just FYI, I am driving 2 miles an hour because they have to close this lot. I am not on the street driving. Just FYI, just in case anybody want to talk mess. I'm just creeping because I have to get out of this lot at the consignee. So, just FYI, so y'all don't sit there and be like, oh, she's driving on YouTube. It ain't no cars on here. It's gonna take me all of the time that I got to get out this gate. She says they close at 11. I got 5 minutes. The gate is about 500 yards away. I'm going 2 miles an hour. But yeah, I mean, the only con that I think I see with varying would probably be the trucks are governed at 68. What mine is. I don't know exactly what they are governed at, but I know mine is governed at 68. And I don't like that. But for the most part, I don't see any issues. I really believe this is a good company. Like, I like this company. Even so much so where I actually might have to buy another GPS. My GPS stopped working, and I might actually spend some money on a GPS. And as you know, GPSs are expensive. I want to get the dash cam one with the dash cam in it, so I can record while I'm driving, and then I can upload that video to YouTube and show y'all, you know, some of my route or whatever. I thought about getting a GoPro and doing like another variant driver I saw on YouTube. His GoPro is mounted on his bunk, and it shows, you know, everything that he's doing. I was thinking about doing that. I'm gonna bring Bear on the truck again, and I'm gonna be training him again, because he's like, he keeps using the bathroom in my house because I'm not there. She said he used the bathroom like 10 times in 1 week in my house. I think he has separation anxiety, so I gotta go get him and bring him with me. I just gotta keep up with his ear infection and back grooming and stuff like that. But I mean, yeah. Y'all like this video? If you've been wanting to talk to me, I will not be a lawyer for truck drivers. I'll be a criminal lawyer. They handled it pretty well. So the storm, the power went out. So they went over, like, they did a controlled power outage at certain areas of Houston. So my area had power, and their friend came over our house while we had power. But when our power went out, her power was on. So then they went over her house until the power came back on. So they did pretty well. They didn't have to go to school or nothing like that. So I'm so excited because Adriana and Jaden want to be a lawyer. I think that is like awesome. So she says a parking lot right here. How did I not see that parking lot? Can I park in that parking lot? I mean, she said I could, but I'm not moving again, so. She said I could park there. But those are docks, and I don't want to park in nobody's docks. I think I'm gonna park in a parking lot. It's a big old wide open parking lot, and there's no trucks in here. Why? No truck or overnight parking. Well, the security told me I could park over here, so that's what I'm gonna do. It's not easy to be inconspicuous. And a big old truck. Man, it snowed out here. It was super snow out here. Like, they got mounds and mounds and mounds of snow. I'm gonna get to y'all comments after I park. I just can't drive too fast because I don't want my clock to start. And we'll talk some more about variant. I really think y'all should try it out. Like, if you're with a company right now, you're making more than 56 cents per mile, then cool. But if not, I think you should try out variant. For real, for real. And then if you refer drivers, you can make money too. You could be an ambassador. And I feel like this is a good product that speaks for itself. So it won't be hard to recruit drivers. You know what's crazy? It's so different parking this truck, this trailer. I'm not used to it. It's hard for me to park the trailer because I'm used to the day cab. I'm just lining this up along the parameter here so I'm out the way of everybody. And hopefully these trees will hide me. Just in case somebody might want to say, you can't come here. They won't be able to see me. Hopefully the trees will hide me. There. Oh, it put me on duty. I could have just drove then. I have 29 minutes left on my 70. What recap hours when I get back? Let's see if it tells me. I don't even know how to look on here. All right. What else y'all talking about? They did all that stuff now. Why would I be a troll? No. Not easy what you do. I definitely tip my hat off to you. It's easy as hell. What you mean? I think they have a terminal in Oklahoma. I'm not sure. I could look though. What's up, Ranny? Sweetheart, you got bags under your eyes. You tired. Oh, you gotta get rest. I know you're grinding though. Big up to you. I have bags under my eyes. My eyes have always been like this. My eyes are always like this. But I have mascara on. If that's what you're saying. If that's what you think it is. I don't have bags in my eyes. Alright, Buck. I'm trying to pass this pre-trip in parallel at Sierra England so I can get on. Pre-trip is not hard. They're governed at 68. I start orientation tomorrow. That's what's up, Antron. Where you start orientation at? Lavelle Bear is at home. Terrence, come on over here. What's up, Justin? No, you don't just go under 5 now. I did, but it put me on duty. We don't have perseverance. We do, but I have to call safety and have them activated. That means I have to in this video. I didn't want to do that. They do. And I'm not even legally, but I can, well, you can't legally PC under a load, but you can PC to move if enforcement tells you to move. Right, Mitch. It's not poor planning. What? F7. I got here, they were closed. I'm not due to deliver until tomorrow. I got here early. I thought they would be open. They were closed. So I decided to park somewhere off into the side until the morning time. And I had time to we have a terminal out here. I had time to go to the terminal, but I was like, No, why go all the way to the terminal when I could just stay here and park here and then unload in the morning? So I planned it out. That's what I planned. I planned on parking here. That was my plan A. Plan B would have been going to the terminal. And if that's the case, I just call, say police. I don't even look that way. Look at my mirror though. And he's leaving. Alright, he ain't coming over here. Cool. I know that you're more happy where you're at now. I'm proud of you. Thank you. JB Hunt, Arnold Transport called me. I don't know where I want to go. Code name, you want to come here to Variant. 68 is a pro, not a con. It's a con to me. Good night, F7. We lost everything. I had busted pipes inside my kitchen walls. Got to replace floor and carpet. See, they told us to keep our faucets dripping so our pipes won't bust. What's up, Uptown? What's up, Princess? That's crazy, but I'm sweating at my job. I'm relocated to Oklahoma, so I gotta switch up after 19 years. I'm sorry you lost everything too, but that's trippy. Codename, come on, man. Look, click the link under the bottom of the video. Put your information in, and just have somebody contact you. Don't make a decision until you talk to Variant first. That's what I would say. Don't make a decision until you've spoke to Variant. You know, weigh all your options, and then make a decision. That's what I would suggest. What's the worst that can happen? I know Variant pays more than JB Hunt, and I know Variant. I don't know if Variant pays more than Arnold. But I know they pay more than JB Hunt. Let me get this set up again. There we go. Don't fall. What are you trying to fall for? There we go. I sure should take care of everything. That's the worst weekend last year. I know it was. And we thought 2021 was going to be a little bit better. And they said, nope. We did. Thanks for keeping America rolling. Thank you, Lavelle. They had warming stations. Do you know how paranoid I was? My daughter told me the power went out. So I left the spare key. Remember, I had to get a key for my car. I found the key, though. I mean, I got the key, so I have two keys. So I left the spare key hidden in my room. So if something was to go down, one of the kids, somebody would have to take my car and do something. So she was like, if the power goes out, can we go in the car and warm up and all that stuff and charge our phones? I'm like, sure. Yeah, definitely. Thank you, ES350. So do y'all have any more questions about Variant? Before I go? Because I have to, I want to make a YouTube intro. So when I start recording videos again. So I'm thinking about doing that. I have an idea. It's not gonna. I don't know if I want to do DollFace Trucker or stay with DollFace Nation since I'm back OTR. But I want to show me, like just me, not a trucker. And some pictures I want to use for my intro are not trucking pictures, for like modeling pictures and like me as me. So I think y'all gonna like it. I really do. Working on that though. But yeah, I think Variant is awesome. Like, I like it. I like Variant. So far, so good. Training, there's no training here. If you orientation, I think orientation was like 3 days or something like that, if I remember correctly. The first day we did paperwork and videos. Second day we did the thing, the physical, and drug tests and more videos. And the third day we finished up with whatever videos we had, and we're waiting for our assignments, our truck assignments. We're not gonna claim that, Peach. We're not gonna claim that. 2021, nah, we're not gonna claim that. 2021 gonna be great. Put it into the environment. This is gonna be a great year. It's gonna be a great year. Put it in the environment. Thank you. We're gonna have a great year. I want everybody to put it in the comments. Put it in the comments and affirm we are going to have a great year. 2021 is going to be a great year. Put that in the comments. 2021 is going to be a great year. 2021 is going to be a great year. Just keep saying that and keep believing it. It's going to be a great year. It is. My plans for 2021 really are 2021 is going to be an amazing year. My plans really are just, study for this LSAT and take the test. Hopefully pass. Or not pass, but get a good score. I selected just going to TSU, Texas Southern University. I'm not going to move. I don't want to move my children around no more. I want to just settle down and get them what they need. So I'm just going to stick it out and stay in Texas until I get my degree, pass a bar wherever I need to pass the bar at, then I'll move. But I won't move until Jaden is out of high school. So I plan on staying in Texas. And with that being said, hopefully I can buy a house. I'm already working on my credit. That's another video that I might record for you guys. But I'm focusing on the law school thing right now. They do have snow chains. Yes, they do. That's how I hurt my back, putting them in my truck. You'll buy me a house? Go ahead, buy it. Buy it now. Yeah. The house that I want is in Imperial Falls in Spring, Texas. The subdivision is called Imperial Falls. That's the house. Any house in Imperial Falls, I'll accept. That's what I want. It's windy outside. Dang. So, you choose any one of them. I'm good. All right, TJ. So, yeah. I'm about to get off here. I don't want this to be a long video. My house is cool. I'm in an apartment, and our landlord told us everything that we needed to do to make sure we stay good in the apartment. Yes, I have an APU. It's called D-Climate. It is specially made just for Variant. They have their own. So, yeah. DC Climate does the optimized idle, the inverter, the starter, the APU, and it has its own battery system. The APU does. It's weird, but I've learned how to work it now, so I'm happy. Do I need anything? A GPS? Nope, it's dry van. I need a GPS. That's it. That's all. That's it, and that's all. I get paid Friday, and I'll be paying my phone bill. Everything is caught up. I've caught up on all my bills. Rent is caught up. Power is caught up. I just put $200 in the account for the power. Like, I pay about, so it's prepaid power. So usually what happens is I spend between $3 and $10 a day, depending on how hot or cold it is outside. Wintertime is usually like $5 a day. And summertime is like $10 a day. And so I put $50 a week on there, and every week I just put 50. But when I got paid, I put 200, and when I get paid again, I'm gonna put like 100. I'm gonna just put 100 every day. Every week on there. So, dang, Buck. Hey, DollFace, does Variant treat you like a person or just another truck? They treat you like a person? What you mean? Okay, so listen. First of all, you don't have a DM at Variant, right? So basically all of your loads come in. You have support staff. Think of the people on the phone that you call if you need anything as like your assistant. Think of them as like an assistant, right? They're there to assist you and help you do your job, whatever you need. If you need money to eat, send them a receipt. They'll pay you. They'll give you the money back. If you just need to talk to somebody, they'll spend time and talk to you. It's not like they got 1,000 drivers and they can't spend no time with you on the phone. They really genuinely care about their drivers. If you need anything, you can just call them, and you can hear it in their voice that they're compassionate and that they're empathetic. They really want you to do well. I met the vice president the first day I got here. I'm gonna get my charger. I met the vice president the first day I got here. All you gotta do whenever you need to take time off and do something, all you have to do is put in your PTA and the reason. So say for example I had a doctor's appointment or something like that, or I have to go back home or something like that. You just put your PTA in. Say I'll be available on this date for this date. And what they say here, where is it at? I'm gonna quote them on this. It says, our drivers are our priority. Are our priority. We do everything in our power to get you home on time. But like I said, your loads are automated. So it's not like you have a planner planning your loads and building the load for you. It's already automated through the Variant system. So if you know you have something coming up, you put in your home time request and you put in your PTA and whatever you got to do, and they'll do it. It's all routed around you. And like I said, if you spend 6 days out, you get 1 day at home. Did I say 6? Is it 6? I wonder if I can open this without internet. Nope. Wait, can I? Maybe, hold on. I might be able to tell y'all just right now. Hold on. As far as the home time. Come on. Where is it at? Nope. Wait. Nope. I can't open it. I need internet. But, yeah. They're good at that. They're good for that. Like, they make sure you got what you need. That's what I like about this company. Like, it's a small little fleet. And all the drivers, so we have this app. On the app, like I said, you have your route. It tells you your route. It tells you where you're picking up at, what time you're picking up, of course. It tells you your ETA, how long it's going to take you to get there. And then it tells you, based on your hours of service, that it also tells you. It tells you where you could stop for your 30-minute break, what time you should get there, the place that you're going to stop at, how long you're going to be there, what time you should leave. It says plan to leave by, plan to arrive by. Then it tells you where you can take your 10-hour break, and then it tells you all of that. Then you have another part of it that's like social media kind of. All the variant drivers are in a forum, so every time you do a load, you can put in there how the shipper or receiver was. If you have any questions, you can ask the actual vice president questions, and he'll respond back to you. You can talk to other drivers. It's like your own little clique, I think. Well, that's not the word I want to use. Everybody's just, all the variant drivers are in one forum, basically. And the DMs and stuff are in there too. And they have a tab on the forum where it says, is there anything that you would like as a driver to make driving for variant better? So some drivers are like, maybe we should have like contests to get a TV in our truck. Like we have a contest to win a TV. Upgraded mattresses. These mattresses are pretty comfortable, but maybe some upgraded mattresses. They're asking, a lot of drivers are asking for cell phone signal boosters in the truck. So I mean, they're really trying to do what they got to do to make sure the drivers are happy. That's all they want. They want to make sure the drivers are happy. If you didn't work there, I would say that's too good to be true. Perfect company. That's what I'm saying. Oh, so it's not automatic. You have to request, or they'll give you out there forever, huh? Probably. I don't know. Everything is automated. So if you don't put in your PTA, right, then you won't get another load because they don't have planners planning your load for you. So a day in the life would be, you wake up, I'll wake up in the morning, I'm going to deliver this load, right? After I deliver the load, well, before I even start delivering the load, I'm going to put in my PTA for 30 minutes later or 15 minutes later, whatever the case may be. And then I deliver my load. And then by the time I come back to the truck, I'll either have another load waiting for me, or they'll call me because I'm running on recap and ask me about whatever load I might think I want to do based on the hours, and do I think I can make it. And then, but if I don't put my PTA in, the system won't know that I'm available, so then it won't send me a load because there's no planners that's doing that. And Codename, that's another reason why they like the ambassador program, because they said it does sound too good to be true. That's why it's better for drivers to recruit than it is, well, not recruit, but be an ambassador. For drivers to talk to other drivers about it versus recruiters to do it, because we actually are living it and working it. So it sounds too good to be true, but we're living it and working it. Are Freightliners the only trucks they have in the fleet? Yes. 2021 Freightliners. Automatic. I like the Freightliners. They're bigger than all the trucks. They're bigger than Kenworths. They're bigger than Internationals. I'm not sure if they're bigger than the Volvo. I haven't been in a new Volvo yet. I saw a Volvo on YouTube, and from what I see, I like it because, ooh, it's nice. All the cabinets and drawers and stuff. But I like my Freightliner. It's really spacious. I like certain things about it. Like all Freightliners have this. You got the cruise control, right? But when you turn your engine brake on, a lot of trucks turns the cruise control off. But on this truck, if you turn the engine brake on, you can select the cruise control button. So like if you're going downhill, whatever you set your cruise control for, it won't go past that. It actually regulate the speed so it doesn't go past that speed. That's what I like about it. You don't put so if you put down you're not available to, do you just go home? You have to request home time. Like I said, just think about everything is automated. The computer is your planner. The computer is your DM. Right? So if you don't put anything down, you won't get anything. And mind you, I've only been here for like going on 2 weeks, so I don't really know. I don't want to test that theory because I just want to run and make money. That's why I got here early today, so I could pick up my load tomorrow morning and be out. But I assume that if I don't put PTA in, then I probably won't get a load, and there might be some type of thing in the system that might flag saying that I've been sitting for this amount of time. I don't know. because they don't really bother you like that. They don't be on your ass like that. Like when I was at the terminal getting the truck done and whatever's being done with the truck, they always tell you, call us, let us know when you're finished. Don't forget to put your PTA in, and after you put your PTA in, call us. They're not micromanaging you like that. They had no idea what was going on unless I tell them. So you just keep in contact with them. But if you don't say nothing, you just be sitting. So it's all automated. It's like your automated planner. That is it for tonight. Let's see, have any more questions? If you do want to get more information about Variant, I put the link in the description box. The link will send you to a page on the Variant's website, like the little app that I'm on, and I'll see your information. I'll see your name, your phone number, I think, and your email. And to tell me if you're referred or if, what was it? Referred or registered, if you're registered. And somebody will contact you and give you some information. If you need to talk to me personally, you can also send me an email if you don't want to use the link, and then I could put your email in and send you an invitation. So if you want to email me, or if you have something to say or anything like that, you can email me at DollFaceTrucker@gmail.com. And DollFaceTrucker@gmail.com. You're welcome, Codename. I expect to see you on there. You better hit that link when we hit in this video. Just get some information. You don't have to do it. It's not like you're obligated to come here, or if you hit the link, you're obligated to work here. No, just hit the link and get information and make your informed decision based on the information you get. I love the Jet Control and Cruise feature. That's what I like about it. And the sound system sounds pretty good too. I ain't gonna lie. The bunk heater is pretty good. The air conditioner is pretty good. The outlets, there's outlets. It's an inverter. I like the little feature with this light. It's an ambient light, so you could turn it on or you could dim it and like make it look all romantical and stuff. Yes, I said romantical. I like it. The only thing I don't like about the lights is the footwell and the like the lights under the truck, under your feet, are amber, and the Kenworth are red. Is there a terminal? I don't know. You want me to? I'll tell y'all where all the terminals are. Let me go over here and look on the computer. You better stay. Nope. Put you on the curtains. All right, terminal information. Tools. Terminal information. We have terminals in Aurora, Colorado, Brookville, PA, Buffalo, New York, Chattanooga, South Carolina, Columbia, Detroit, Michigan, Duncan, South Carolina, Eagan, Minnesota, East St. Louis, Illinois, Ellenwood, Georgia, Fontana, California, Federal Bush, New York, Fuera Bush, New York, Houston, Texas, Indianapolis, Irving, Texas, Jacksonville, Florida, Kansas City, Missouri, Kent, Washington, Laredo, Texas, Lexington, North Carolina, Loudon, Tennessee, Louisville, Kentucky, Markham, Illinois, Millbury, Ohio, Moncks Corner, South Carolina, Newark, New Jersey, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Olive Branch, Mississippi, Orlando, Florida, Phoenix, Arizona, Port Allen, Louisiana, Portland, Oregon, Richland, Mississippi, Richmond, Virginia, Shippensburg, PA. That's right here. Like, that's like 30 minutes away. Shrewsbury, Maine. MA. That's Maine, right? Or Massachusetts. Whoa. No, MI. Wait, what? I think it's Shrewsbury, Massachusetts, because Maine. I don't remember the thing for Maine. Springfield, Ohio, Stockton, California, Tunnel Hill, Georgia, West Monroe, Louisiana. Those are the drop yards and terminals and service centers. Any other questions? I can get the driver. Oh, no, I can't get the driver manual on here because I gotta have internet. This thing has DriveWise pre-clear, so that's the thing for the way stations. You have a calendar. You have a calculator. You have a trainer scorecard. You can see your CSA points. Your mail, macros. The GPS. The GPS tells you where parking, food, and all that stuff is. Yeah. Oh, Maine is ME. That's Maine. MA is Massachusetts. Maine is ME. Thought that was weird. I don't know if it's my truck or if it's like specific to my truck or if this all the trucks are like this, but for the CB radio, they don't have a cord. This truck didn't have the cord for the speakers, so I had to buy an external speaker and hook it up to my CB radio. I don't know if the driver took it out or what, or if it just doesn't come with it. Yeah, MI is Michigan, ME is Maine, MA is Massachusetts. When I go back home, I'm gonna get the stuff so I can start cooking again on the truck. And doing videos, cooking videos maybe. I don't know, because I don't really eat like that. My CB handle is DollFace Trucker. DollFace Trucker. DollFace Trucker. Alright, well. Oh, somebody asked if we have Sirius Radio. We do. We have Sirius Radio. We have CD player. What's up, Carlyle? What up, Southside? That's all I can think of right now. If you have any questions, email me or send, put a comment. If you want to get more information about Variant, hit the link in the description box and somebody will contact you. And I want everybody to be safe. This is an automatic? Yes. I wouldn't have it any other way. I love my automatics. What's up, Jay? And so far, I have no complaints about this company. I only worked 3 days when I first got here. Still made $1,200. I got paid for my downtime. Maybe Iron Wolf. So that lets you know right off bat that they care about their drivers. What company have you ever been to where you changed companies, had a lot of stuff going on, you know, the truck is in the shop or whatever case may be, you only worked 3 days, you only drove 3 days, only got one load, and you still made $1,200. What company do they do that at? I don't know no company. It sure as hell didn't happen at Martin. It didn't happen in USA Truck. None of that. Here, I made over $1,200. So, I think it was 1280 something, 1288 or something like that. So, I mean, just that alone, the real money that I made was like 8 something from my actual check. But all the rest of that money was them taking care of me for my downtime. And that's all really that matters, is the bottom line. What kind of money am I going to be making? If I'm sitting, am I going to make money? I think that's better than guaranteed pay. Because if you tell them, hey, they have the money. If you tell them, hey, man, look, I'm sitting, I'm not making no money, blah, blah, blah. I need to be compensated for this. We got you. They'll help you out. They'll compensate you. I'm in Texas right now. Got to drop in the morning. Katie. Ooh. Texas. I'll be in Texas on the 12th. Well, y'all, I'm tired. I got to go to bed. It was real talking to y'all. Thank you for viewing the channel. Thank you for rocking with me. Have any questions, email me. If you want to talk, yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. The next video I do, don't know, because I really don't be feeling like doing videos when I'm driving. I did look into WFX. I would not drive for them. Good night, Marvin. Good night, Buck. So, yeah, hit me up, y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. I don't know, like I said, I don't know another video. Once I get my YouTube intro fixed up, I might record a video about the credit stuff that I'm doing to build my credit, and some resources that I have found out about that might help you guys. Other than that, I'm gonna start another YouTube channel for the whole like law school stuff. I don't know, but whatever. I'll talk to y'all later. All right, Marvin, hit me up, and y'all be safe out there. Good night.